Okay, see how this goes. I'm pointing out the window today. You're a bit wobbly, you're on a selfie stick sitting beside me, but at least you can see out the window. It's a freaking beautiful day, as it has been. The whole summer's been fantastic. Winter, I mean. Summer's come early, spring is what I mean to say. This is the problem with this one-take wonders. It's quite a challenging one-take wonders. But at least you can see out the window now. Yeah. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. It's a bit embarrassing when I go look back over it. And also, rather than work in the vines yesterday, I was working at home on the computer, because I do the website for Levii, Levii.it, .it. Look, there's workers here. There's a dozen cars in that factory workshop there. That's all open. Essential services. The farmers are still working. They're all driving and pumping the poo out on the paddock. There's more cows here in this part of Italy than anywhere else in the country. More cows per hectare. And it took me about 3 years before I saw one. And that's because they're not outside in the paddock, they're all in these huge sheds. And all the poo is just stored up in massive tanks. And at this time of the year, they get the big tankers out and they just spray it all over the field. It's quite spectacular. Big, huge plumes of cow poo everywhere. Thankfully, they're required by law to plough it in on the same day. So, as a consequence, all the tractors were out until about midnight last night. When I first came here, I would get car sick just about every time I left the house. It was about 8 or 9 years ago. Because although things are quite close, you've got to go way down in the valley to get there, and then way back up to get back to the other side. It's very challenging. Are you wobbling okay? How are you feeling in there? Oh well, Ponte Arche and Camana Terme, that's where we're going, in a lockdown. I see the UK's just, oh by the way, what day is it today? It's the 24th. It's 7:46 in the morning and it's -3 degrees. They even reckon it might snow on Wednesday, which is what, tomorrow. Everything's very, very frosty, as you can imagine, in -3. It's incredibly quiet. Hello, there's some hay coming. Let's see if I can sneak around here without getting run over. Cool. How you getting on? All right. There's a view out the window. We'll turn you around and see if I can face to the front, eh? How's that for a view? Italy in a lockdown. There's just no one. No one. Wow. Only us weirdos. In fact, I guess I'm lucky to be able to work at the moment outdoors. You know, the old English, they're only allowed to go out once a day for exercise. Bread man with his mask on. Well, this is about where I got you to yesterday. Before the phone rang and I had to go back and work from home, which was great. Oh no, except working from home, I got my neck pain back again. I'm normally a computer guy. There you go, we'll try that again. Without having an accident, without taking my eyes off the road. How about that, looking up my nose? What was I saying? Oh, normally I work in computers. Have done for years and years. I was making websites before Google existed. And it's affected my health quite badly. How about that? And my neck and I've got carpal tunnel syndrome and neck problems and all sorts of stuff. That's what happens when you get to mid-50s. And you've been working in computers as long as I have been. So also when I moved to Italy, the normal attrition of clients drops off and you just kind of don't recover them. So slowly over the years I've gone down to a trickle, which is great because my health has been failing on, physically using computers. They kill me. So anyway, I built the website for Levi, and yesterday I updated it because you'd like to think that people will buy more stuff online and get it delivered. So we had a little to-do with that, and it worked okay. But my word, I'm sore this morning. Man, my shoulder is killing me. Got that little monkey on my back going stab in my shoulder. So this will be helpful. Not really sure what I'm doing today. There's 3 jobs on the go. We've spent the last 3 months before Christmas. No, after Christmas. First thing in the new year, we got out on these 20 hectares of grapes and started cutting the vines off. And a team of 4 of us have been doing it ever since. And we just finished it last week. And now we cut the vines to a cane and a spur, or 2 canes and 2 spurs. And now 2 of us have been going around with a little wire tying machine and tying down the canes. We're replanting about 50 rows of the vines from Chardonnay to Pinot Noir, and we're cutting them off 30 centimetres from the ground with massive loppers. And there's also another guy driving around the tractor cleaning up all the cuttings, all the prunings. So that's what's happening. I presume I'm going to be working with Silvana. Silvana is from Albania. Ahmed and Mustafa are from Morocco. Davide is the only local, and then there's a token Kiwi. I got the boss behind me. He'll be looking at me talking to myself going, what the hell is that bloody mad Kiwi doing now? So it's kind of like United Nations up here, really. Because remember yesterday I told you that Chesedek drives like a mad bastard? Well, now I'm holding him up. I hope you're enjoying the view out the window. Might have to pack this one up. This is diary day 2. I'm not sure really how long I can keep this up, talking as a diatribe. It's quite nice in the car. It's like having company in the car during lockdown. About the lockdown, we've had a death up the road in the old person's home last week. We've had, a week ago there was 1 person in Camano Terme, there was 1 person in Bledgeo Superiore, now there's 8 and 12 respectively. So the numbers are growing massively. Here's the vineyards. Cool, eh? Not a bad place to work. I'll see you guys later because I've got to pretend to work now.